Thanks everyone, it's great to have you all here today. And for this brief moment, as the sun rises around the 25th anniversary of when Tony Miller first took those first steps to establish what we have today, we just want to take a moment to remember those who have come before us and are no longer with us. So I'd like to acknowledge the board members that are here with us this morning, but I'd particularly like to also acknowledge our CEO, Pete Nichols, who's with us, and thank you all, volunteers, one and all, for coming along and being part of this weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, we gather here on this site on the eve of the 25th anniversary of the formation of Dads in Distress, under the embrace of the dawn's gentle light, to remember and honour those of the organisation who we've lost in the past 25 years. Both those who are now absent from our organisation, but the lives of their children and their loved ones. This gathering is a commemoration of the long-lasting impact these staff and volunteers have had on the organisation and the thousands it has assisted over the past quarter of a century. We acknowledge these fathers who, despite their absence, continue to shape the impact of this great organisation. I'd now like to name some of those gentlemen. Ben Fragar, Newcastle and Gold Coast Facilitator. Garry Couper, Facilitator, Phillip Island, Victoria. Phil Curley, Facilitator, Logan, Queensland. Mac Werner, Helpline Operator, Coffs Harbour Headquarters. Jeff Lindsay, Helpline Operator, Coffs Harbour Headquarters. Ross Mitchell, Maitland, New South Wales. Eric Schultz, Hunter, New South Wales. And Russell Goodrick, Perth, West Australia, Board Member. Today, as this dawn breaks, we acknowledge the complexities and pain that surround the absence of these staff, these volunteers, these dads. Through this acknowledgement, we also celebrate the moments they were there, and the lessons they imparted, and the love they shared. For those who have experienced loss, this day is a reminder that influence endures. It is a day to reflect on the memories cherished, the lessons learned, and the values instilled. Despite the physical void, their presence resonates in the character, the resilience, and the spirit of those they impacted during their time on this land. Their absence weighs heavy, a silent ache that reverberates through the milestones missed, the conversations unshared, and the embraces not given. To the friends of these deads, we extend our compassion and solidarity, knowing that their love endures despite their absence. These men have left legacies of love and wisdom. Their absences is felt keenly in the echoes of laughter once shared, in the guidance no longer available, and in the quiet moments of reflection. Spirits live on in the stories told and the laughs shared, the traditions upheld and the values passed down. Today we stand here together, united in our remembrance and reverence of these men. We honour their sacrifices, their aspirations, and their contribution. In doing so, we affirm the importance of their work, not just as a role defined by presence, but by the profound impact they leave behind. As we witness the sunrise on this solemn occasion, let it serve as a reminder of hope and renewal. Let us carry forward the legacy of these absent fathers with grace, with gratitude, and with a commitment to cherish every moment we have with those we love. Now, as the sunlight starts to break here on this 25th anniversary week, I'd like to ask you all to observe a moment's silence. Thank you, everyone. In closing, let us take a moment to reflect on these fathers and their valuable contributions and the legacy that they've left behind. May their spirits find peace in knowing that they are remembered, cherished, and loved. Thank you, everybody.